If you have the ability to love yourself first. What you don't see with your eyes, don't witness with your mouth. Your ambition is handicapped by laziness. Your attitude towards your problem decides your happiness. If you don't share someone's pain, you can never understand it. Don't forget those hands who raised you. Among the fools, a wise man will always be wrong. The less you need, the better you feel. The only time most people think about injustice is when it happens to them. Bad taste creates many more millionaires than good taste. Don't stay in one job if you have potential to succeed in another. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. Only you decide what to add to your character. First, people will laugh at you, and then they will ask you for advice. Nothing kills you more than your own thoughts inside your mind. An empty mind makes the most noise. Understand the consequences of your actions. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. The day you lose everything is the day you'll know who your real friends are. Sometimes the goodness of some people is just for show. Nothing is more stronger than a broken man rebuilding himself. Everyone has two eyes, but no one has same view. Hard work in the beginning will allow you to achieve your goal faster. Knowledge is power. The more you learn, the better you will be able to make decisions about the direction of your life. We must bring our own light to the darkness. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. Do one thing every day that scares you. With money in your pocket, you are wise, and you are handsome too. The lack of money is the root of so many problems. Everything in the world depends on the way you look at it. Stick to the people who want to grow with you. Opportunities lies where people complain. Your own thoughts enslave you. Everyone has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Don't rush to help those who haven't asked you. You have to die a few times before you can really live. If you speak rubbish, don't expect your kids to be polite. We are born free, but society, culture, religion, and beliefs taught us limitations. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. Learn to win without destroying others' chances. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. Find what you love and let it kill you. A love is like a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. The balance between body and the mind is the best way to grow. Don't wait for the right opportunity, just create it. We don't even ask for happiness, just a little less pain. Trust is a dangerous game. Don't let your ego stop you from being with your loved ones. Don't argue, respect others' opinion as well. Just because you fit in doesn't mean you are in the right place. If you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. You buy an enemy when you lend a man money. Where your fear is, there is your task. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Upgrade your standards or separate yourself from those who interrupt your greatness. Dogs and angels are not very far apart. There are only two things wrong with money: too much or too little. Effort is important, but knowing where to make an effort makes all the difference. Your mom is always there to erase your mistakes. We need to recognize and appreciate those who help us even when they are suffering. Never take life for granted. Many people are dreaming to have your life. Don't be afraid to choose a different path than others. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. A father doesn't tell you that he loves you, he shows you. Don't be afraid of being different, be afraid of being same as everyone else. Distance doesn't separate people. It's all about priorities and efforts. Never be too much available for someone. Otherwise, you will lose your importance. People won't see your struggles. They will only see your success. Stay mysterious. Not everyone needs to know everything about you. Shame is a soul-eating emotion. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty. Loneliness does not come from having no people around, but being unable to communicate. Better is poor man who walks in his integrity than a rich man who is cooked in his ways. Don't care about others' opinion. You can't make everyone happy. Just do what makes you happy. A good deed dies when it is spoken about. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Rejection can be very hard sometimes. Learn that the best methods that can help you to overcome it. Be someone who charges people up, not someone who sucks energy. Cleverness is not wisdom. We must take care of our minds because we cannot benefit from beauty. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. When you cut off someone from your life, they will never tell people the full story. They will only tell people the part that makes you look bad. Detachment is power. Release all the things that no longer work for you. Haters don't really hate you. They hate themselves because you're a reflection of what they wish to be. Think as little as possible about yourself. Think as much as possible about others. Sometimes man needs difficulties. They are necessary for growth. Where wisdom reigns, there is no conflict between thinking and feeling. In each of us, there is another, whom we do not know. Confuse them with your silence and shock them with your actions. Love unlocked doors and opened windows that weren't even there before. You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say Do the hard jobs first. The easy job will take care of themselves. Until you change your thinking, you'll always recycle your experiences. Inner happiness actually is the fuel of success. Don't hold on to anyone who's leaving, otherwise you won't meet the one who's coming. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. If you get married, they think you're finished, and if you are without a woman, they think you're incomplete. The woman who smiles at you when you meet her is most likely just planning to feed her ego. If you focus on the known, you get the known. If you focus on the unknown, you create a possibility. Never say 3 things about yourself: your plans, your income, and the number of people you've slept with. We cannot change anything until we accept it. One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm in every situation. You can't begin to heal until you detach yourself from those who are still continuously hurting you. Being happy is a self-responsibility. No one can do it for you.